are spreading across the nation. So it's important to take the vaccination.
It's killing people, whether you are young or old. So we must fight to bring it under control.
So the only way we can fight this enemy is to vaccinate each and everybody.
So take the vaccine and let's be wise.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nondonguzo Freddy. As you know, I'm the Secretary of Victoria M. Ebabembe Incorporated. Now, this time around, I have a simple and clear message, and this message is about the COVID-19 vaccine. Why I'm coming with this message to you as my community? Because I know you are the priority to give you this kind of information. I got so many calls from some of the members asking me, is it the COVID-19 vaccine safe? Are we allowed to get that? Then I did not hesitate to give the answer. I said the vaccine is 95% safe. And in 2 or 3 days, I will come with an update with some information that will be useful for you as my community. And before we go further about something that will help you in getting the vaccine, this time around I have this. This is some information about the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this. You have to know first how a COVID-19 vaccine is approved. It's not easy to approve a vaccine. A vaccine to be administered in any country, the vaccine have to be checked. The vaccine have to be monitored. The vaccine have to be assessed. And the vaccine have to be evaluated. Now, there is a team that is responsible to do the evaluation, to do the monitoring, to do the assessment of any vaccine. And the team that is responsible for any approval of any vaccine in any country is the TJA. The TJA means the Therapeutic Goods Administration. This one is responsible for assessing, for evaluating, for monitoring the safety. They assess the quality of any vaccine. And before the vaccine to be approved in Australia, have to be assessed by the TJA. And the TJA, when they have done, they will say, okay, this vaccine is safe, it can be now given to anyone in any country. That's why we are lucky in this country. Australia have been approved 2 types of vaccine by the TJA, the Therapeutic Goods Administration. And the 2 types of vaccine that have been approved, we have Pfizer and we have AstraZeneca. And we have the third one that have been also approved from Europe, the Moderna. That also is a safe vaccine that would be given to young generation from the age of 12 up to 20, 28, 30, 40, 41. They can get the Moderna vaccine. And that vaccine will be starting next month in different pharmacies. You can go to your local pharmacy in your local area, you can get that vaccine. And it will be available the end of October. Now, let's go back to Pfizer vaccine. Pfizer vaccine is a safe vaccine. Why I'm saying it's a safe vaccine? because this vaccine was assessed. This vaccine was evaluated. This vaccine was monitored by the TGA, the Therapeutic Goods Administration. Now, what kind of age group can get the Pfizer vaccine? The Pfizer vaccine, the age group are from 12 years old and above, up to 50, 55, 58, they can get Pfizer vaccine. And AstraZeneca vaccine can be given from the age of 60, 61 and above. They can get AstraZeneca vaccine. But it will depend on the number of the situation you have according to your health condition. You can take a little conversation with your GP to give you some information about this kind of vaccine. What I'm giving you is some information. I went through some research. I did some contact with some health authorities. They gave me this information I'm giving to you right now. But what I'm going to tell you at this time around is to tell you that all the vaccine we have here in Australia, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, and the Moderna, all these vaccines are very, very good. The quality, the safety, and the evaluation, the product, very, very safe. Don't hesitate. That's why I'm coming strongly to you to tell you the reality, because I've already booked mine. I will get mine next week because I've booked for this 2 weeks ago, and the next week will be my day. And when I'm going to get mine, I'm not going to hide any information because I've already spoken to my doctor. I said to my doctor, when I'm getting my first dose of COVID vaccine, I would like to record a short video, and when I will finish to record my short video, I will come to you and openly explain what I've done with my doctor. Because through that process, I'm going to ask the doctor some questions about the vaccine I'm going to take. And through our conversation, I will get more information, and I will come to store those information, to display those, and to demonstrate what I've done with my doctor. It means I'm very confident to get my first dose by next week, and I will come forward after getting mine to show you. Therefore, I would like now to encourage you and to appreciate you as a community. The job you have been doing through this hard time is a wonderful job, an amazing job, to put something aside to look with your wife. The priority you have done is to stay home, to follow the rules, the government rules. That is an amazing job. When you respect that, it means your life will change. But don't forget to make a decision to go for the vaccine. Make that decision. Don't stay home without making a decision. Because remember, we are still in lockdown. This is the third lockdown we are still facing. But we never know what can happen next. But we are not going to ease or to lift the lockdown according to what we heard from the health authority, the government here in Victoria. They said to ease restriction, it will depend on the number of the vaccinated people. It's not the number of the infection cases. Even if the number can drop, go to 5 to 0, but we have to look, the target for the government is to increase the number of the vaccinated people. That's why I'm encouraging you this time around to make your decision, go forward, get the vaccine, get the vaccine, get the vaccine. I don't have many to say. That was the simple message I would like to tell you this time around. I'll be in touch, I will be informed, and we will be together. Thank you for your help being patient, and you have to be vigilant for everything is happening now. I know it's a hard time. I know everyone is still confused. I know everyone is still in a hard atmosphere, a hard mood, but the situation will change, and we are going to follow that, and we will overcome this. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Goodbye.
Let's get vaccinated. Be the hero. The coronavirus spreading across the nation.